I have known Brad and Libby for over a year now, and I fell in love with their food, of course, but more importantly, their big hearts and what you do to feed those that are less fortunate. And I've been in your kitchen, and welcome to our Colorado and Company kitchen.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you. Now, Brad, what does SAME stand for?
SAME stands for So All May Eat, and it's more than just the name, it's the philosophy of the restaurant. We believe that everybody who comes in deserves to eat a really good meal, no matter what their situation is in life, and that they deserve to be treated with dignity and treated the same as everyone else.
You know, Libby and I love that concept, which actually started Salt Lake City. There was a restaurant like that, and so describe for our viewers the restaurant, and you have a donation box that sits there, and how it's so warm and welcoming there.
We try to make it as
Oh, you do a great job.
And so when you come in the door, you just get to choose from a menu that, you know, when people are in need, they usually don't have a lot of choice in what they get to eat. And so we try to make a couple of selections in soup, salad, and pizza that we think people would like. Brad went to culinary school, so we feel like the food is really good. He was a good cook before culinary school, but he makes really good food. So we try to make sure that there's a selection for people to choose from, so that there's some choice in the matter.
Well, yeah, and I also like this philosophy that if someone can't pay and they need to come in quite often for a meal, you put them to work. They give at the restaurant.
Yeah,
correct?
We want everyone to participate. We feel like if you can't put a donation in the donation box, then you should donate some of your time. So we feel like everybody has some kind of ownership over the restaurant, so everybody participates in a way that is appropriate for them.
And it gives them a sense of pride. And that also helps if they're having to rebuild their lives. And the chef that you are, all organic, give us a rundown of the menu, and you cook this homemade every day.
Every day we cook from scratch. You know, we serve 2 kinds of soups, 2 kinds of salad, 2 kinds of pizza on the menu each day, but it's what we cook with that really sets us apart. We use mostly organic, locally grown whenever possible ingredients. That way the folks that are coming in don't just get a meal, they get a really good meal made with great ingredients, great local stuff, and made with love.
Made with love, I like that. And it's all over your restaurant has all those things up and all the sayings. When you first opened, what year was it?
2006, October.
How many people did you feed? About?
Well, in the first year, we probably served 17,000 people, and we had 17 seats at that time. So there was about, through a whole year, 1,000 people in each seat. But it was really slow at first, like 10 to 15 people.
And now?
About 150 people a day. And we're just open for lunch. We're just open 11 to 2. So it's quite a busy time from 11 to 2 in the restaurant.
Well, we here at Colorado and Company want to help you guys out because you are based solely on the donations that you get. And so we are doing a project through the end of July called Stuff the Apron. And here's what we're going to do to help you.
Great.
We want to raise $365. And this feeds a person a day, each day of the year. And any amount that people want to give is okay. And for every person that gives $20, your name's going to go into a drawing. You'll get a $10 gift certificate from 10,000 Villages. 10 names will be drawn, and 10,000 Villages also helps to feed people internationally, so locally and abroad. And you can submit a donation, go by their restaurant. I really encourage that at 2023 East Colfax Avenue. Also online at soallmayeat.org. Give them a call. You can also put donations in the mail. Their number is 720-530-6853. And we're going to feature Brad and Libby throughout the month of July because we want to reach this goal of $365 because you guys are saying now you're even busier because of the economy, correct? Families coming in that need food.
Definitely. And it's hard when in this situation when people are deciding between, their rent and eating something really good, healthy for them. So we like that this option is out there that you can come in and give what you feel is appropriate to you, or you can spend time working in the restaurant. We want to make healthy food available to everybody.
Let's do this. Let's get 400. We're going for 400. Now you're going to show us how to make one of your pizzas, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you call this red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Where's the blue?
This is the red is the Roma tomatoes.
Okay.
The white is the mozzarella cheese, and the blue is blue cheese.
Got it. Okay. All organic, homemade? Homemade dough?
We do our own crust in-house. It's a whole wheat, organic flour made dough. We do that every day. We have our own, some vine ripened, lovely tomatoes here that we sliced real thin, and
let's
we're
put it
gonna make
together.
it up.
Easy as that.
Okay.
And it's, Libby, I love this because he takes such pride in the menu, and you create a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Creatively, you sit down and you create your own menu.
Yeah, every week. Sunday is like our creative time. We sit down and figure out what we're going to put on the menu that week. It changes every day, so there's always 2 soups, 2 salads, 2 pizzas, but really you're never going to have the same combination. We felt like if people were depending on us every day for their food, they wouldn't want to eat the exact same pizza every single day or the exact
Sweet
same
you
salad.
are.
And so
Add a
we
little
try to
cheese.
be creative,
Yeah,
come up with all
that's
different
right.
kinds of
Little
things.
cheese. How much has your friendships built over the years with people coming in and families?
Oh, you really
that
get to
touch
know
your
people.
heart.
Oh, yes. I mean,
Yeah.
people who come in and depend on us every day, we finally, we get to learn their names. Brad knows pretty much everybody who walks through the door by name. If he doesn't know them by name, he at least knows their face. And so you get to hear stories about, people struggling, but really working hard to do the right thing and trying to put their lives back together. And so you get to really know people. And it's great. It's like having people over to my house every day. You
All
just
the
get to
time,
have a party.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's the blue cheese.
And this is the blue cheese. Just sprinkle a little on top with the over the aromas,
and
and
people can make this at home too.
this
Easily.
is so easy to make at home. You can make your own crust, or you can buy the the ones that are pre-made from the store. Even the pre-baked ones, and just top it up like this. It's
yummy.
fantastic and delicious.
Well, I know that Denise and Mark are hungry, but before we let them eat, look at that, they're waiting. Let's reiterate what we're going to do to help Same Cafe. It's called Stuff the Apron, and this is going to be starting now through the month of July. We want to raise $365 by the end of July. This is going to help feed one person each day of the year. Give in $20, whatever amount you can. If you give $20, there's a little incentive. You'll get a $10 gift certificate from 10,000 Villages in Cherry Creek. 10 people will win. We'll put all the names in a big old drawing. And you can submit your donation by stopping by their cafe, which I highly recommend. And that's right there on Colfax 2023 East Colfax. Also online at soallmayeat.org, and their phone number is 720-530-6853. Also can send donations in the mail.